love you, Mum and Dad.
Oh, that's so perfect. As long as we're talking about family, let's make a game of it.
The appeal to children is great, but the toy has been under fire for a while because the conversation is uploaded via the internet to be interpreted and stored, and so there's much concern about privacy and hacking. The other problem is that the doll uses Wi-Fi to connect to the internet, and that means this device emits electromagnetic radiation, like a mobile phone, a tablet, or a wireless baby monitor does. To make it worse, the child has to hold it for it to work. And so the source of radiation is very close to the body, and often the head as the child pulls in the toy to clearly speak to it.
Hello, you look very happy. What's new with you?
It's a brand new day.
There's much research on radiation affecting health, and often at levels that are only a fraction of the allowable exposure standards set by government. GeoVital has been dealing with the bad results of radiation exposure for over 30 years. And with a background as a natural health clinic in Austria, we are fast becoming a global authority on how to deal with domestic radiation in a meaningful way to protect or aim to restore health and well-being. You can check out our website and subscribe to our newsletter, YouTube channel, Facebook pages to be kept posted on this subject. People should, in our opinion, and that of many others, minimize their exposure to radiation, including Wi-Fi. This is even more important with children.
Uh-oh, I can't find a Wi-Fi network.
People around the world are waking up to this fact, and in some countries, advertising mobile phones to children or even the use of wireless devices by under 2-year-olds is prohibited. And doctors and scientists are publicly speaking out about the dangers of EMF radiation. We thought people would be interested to actually see the invisible radiation that a toy like this exposes us to. So shortly you will see some footage of a child playing with the doll. This child is inside a shielded room which protects her from high levels of radiation from cell phone towers, as they are now in every town and city, from Wi-Fi and internal wiring, and lots more. We wanted to minimize the influence of outside sources on the readings. Now, of course, we did need Wi-Fi to make the doll work, so we put a mobile phone with a Wi-Fi hotspot turned on about 6 meters, 20 feet away outside the room, but in such a place that it could still reach the doll through the open door. As you watch this footage, notice how the readings kind of drop to a rough baseline value when the doll speaks and shoots up when the child speaks or shortly after she lets go of the talk button.
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Remember to hold down the button the whole time you're talking, then let go when you're finished. Can you try and say that again?
One would expect that this is the time when the doll uploads the recorded voice to the internet. Most research refers to air measurement when it comes to radiation levels and their cause for concern. So in the beginning we will show you those air measurements. GeoVital has learned over time that it makes more sense to assess the body of a patient rather than the air to find out if the body is under stress. So we do that whenever possible, and you will also see this body assessment being done. For this you will see the child hold on to a small contact aerial, and effectively her body then is the aerial. The difference between the two values of the devices can't really be compared, but both show, in our opinion, great cause for concern. The level shown may very well be under the governmental limits, and so parents and schools and toy manufacturers should really investigate themselves the available research. Lots of that you can find on our website, and make their own decisions if exposing a child is worth the potential risk. Dealing with radiation at home, and especially the bedroom, where the body is meant to rest and regenerate, is extremely important, especially for those with chronic health concerns and children. If we can be of assistance, we'd be delighted to help you.